Dash In arrives in North Carolina, BP reorganizes into two segments, and InConvenience Inc. partners with Lula Commerce. It's time for Retail Daily, your quick look at the top stories from Supermarket News and CSP Daily News. I'm CSP Editor Chuck Yulee.
And I'm CSP Editor Diane Adam. La Plata, Maryland-based Wills Group, on Monday opened its first convenience store in North Carolina. The next generation Dash-In store is in Concord, North Carolina, in the Charlotte metro area. The store features a full kitchen for freshly made food options, indoor seating, and an expanded beer cave and wine selection.
BP has reorganized its business into two segments, upstream and downstream. Gordon Burrell has been appointed Executive Vice President of Upstream. Richard Harding will be Interim Executive Vice President of Downstream. A recruitment process is underway to appoint a permanent Executive Vice President of Downstream. The changes take effect July 1st.
InConvenience Inc., the women-led convenience store retailer behind the Gas Spot and the Good Spot stores, is partnering with Lula Commerce to bring its stores online with both third-party and first-party ordering. Chicago-based InConvenience Inc. has selected Lula to power both Lula-managed third-party delivery on DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub, and a branded first-party ordering experience through Lula Direct. Lula Commerce announced Tuesday, Lula Commerce provides digital commerce solutions specializing in the convenience retail industry.
VenHub Global, which makes robot-operated convenience stores, is expanding into Florida, the Las Vegas company announced Tuesday. Through a new commercial deployment with a local operator, this marks the company's first presence in the Sunshine State, the company said. VenHub said it expects to deploy its initial Florida locations in 2026, with a multi-unit rollout planned across the Tampa Bay region for multiple stores in fourth quarter 2026 or early 2027.
UNFI posts 4.2% sales decline for Q3. The company said the decline was largely driven by a 13.6% decline in sales to the conventional retail channel, primarily due to the company's transition out of its Allentown, Pennsylvania distribution center. Sales in the natural retailer segment were up 4.4% for the quarter to about $4.3 billion. Retail sales were down 10.1% for the quarter compared with a year ago, which the company attributed to store closures.
Woodman's Food Markets said it has named Clint Woodman CEO. He is a fourth-generation member of the family that runs the chain and previously had been president. He succeeds his father, Phil Woodman, who was named chairman of the board. Stepping into the president's role is longtime company veteran Kristen Popp, who has been executive vice president. The Janesville, Wisconsin-based retailer, which is employee-owned, operates 20 stores in Wisconsin and Illinois.
Economic pressures, not GLP-1 users, are creating the most tension in the bakery department. Shoppers have tightened their budgets over the past year, straining bakery sales, according to Eric Dell, president and CEO of the American Bakers Association, who was speaking at the International Dairy Deli Bakery Association annual conference on Monday. Donut holes appear to weather the difficult economy well. Dell said sales rose 55% and are a top choice for GLP-1 users that go for smaller helpings.
That's all for Retail Daily. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more to hear the latest retail news. I'm Chuck Yulee.
And I'm Diane Adam. For more on these stories, visit CSP Daily News and Supermarket News.